Let's see what's on today.
Hi, I'm Jim, and this is my snowplow.
I love stuffed animals.
Most people don't realize there's more than one kind of dust. We had the bad kind.
Nothing's on.
Forged in wood. Sasquatch over the ridge.
Yes.
Welcome to the Home Musky Shopping Network 2021 and the Musky Shop, everybody. My name is Jay. We want to show you all a great bunch of products we have here at the Musky Shop. First off, check out our new website, which makes shopping from home even better and faster. When you get to this page, you know you found it. When you get there, first off on the top, underneath the banner is the bargain zone. Check that out. We've got nearly 100 items on there currently that are on sale and on clearance. Okay, let's get this thing started. Shumway Tackle, owned by notable musky guide Bruce Shumway out of Hayward, Wisconsin. They've got an extremely cool lineup. His bucktails, and there are a lot of models, basically are based around marabou tails. There's another one that is not a bucktail. It's the Fuzzy Does It, a vertical jigging bait. Very popular. Lake X Lures, the newest surface bait model in Lake X Lures, which is a northern Wisconsin company, is the little bastard right here. Not a bass size. This is a downsized musky presentation. And of course his soft plastic toads right here. The Spanky Baits, new for 2021. There's a bunch of new added colors. He's got a large lineup, and it just got bigger this year with the addition of several new models as well.
Hey everybody, it's Dan Motes here from Spanky Baits. Just want to say Happy New Year, and thanks for being such great customers. We really do appreciate it. I hope everybody's 2021 is as great as 2020 was. On a different note, so yes, thank you to Raleigh & Hollins for being such a great partner. This year they've expanded their real estate to offer a lot more color variety in the Spanky Baits. Plus they've added the 1012, which is a really hot bait from last year, the great year that it was. Anyway, on that note, Spankies are built on the 70-1000 through wire, which now pretty much has to be the industry standard. And we use all 040 thick blades, which don't bend on rocks or in fish's mouths or in your hands. And of course, that's the heartbeat of the bait. So a couple good things. Anyway, hope you all have a great new year. I hope to see you out on the water, and everybody stay safe and be well. Take care.
Figure 8 Lures, another small company. These are made right here in Wisconsin. They all have silicone skirted, whether it be an inline type bucktail like this Bubba right here, or a spinnerbait. Very popular stuff. These are really affordable, and they catch fish. They work really well. Lungin Lures. Talk about versatile. They've got a lot of different crankbaits, including these small rattle baits here. Larger crankbaits, like this is the 22 long model. 22 shorts are very popular. Basically, they've got a crankbait that can satisfy any type of situation fishing-wise.
Hey guys, Chris B. here with Lungin Lures. I just want to take a quick second to give a shout out to my good friends and family at the Musky Shop. They decided to start the season off right. One of the things I want to do though is take a second to walk through some of the product lines that we offer here at Lungin Lures that when you decide to jump in the boat in 2021, you can put to use right away. First and foremost, if you're fishing anywhere south of I-80 this time of year, my first recommendation is going to be that 4-inch Tony Grant Rattling Shad. It's just a proven stone cold killer this time of year, and if you want an opportunity to catch a big, fat, female pre-spawn muskie, that's going to be one of the staples that you should be tossing. Additionally, we have a 6-inch version that just kicks out a little bit more noise and vibration, and Raleigh's is stocked up with an awesome color selection of both of those. The other variation that I'd like to talk about is our 4-inch Fat Belly Rattlers. It's a little bit more subtle, but it has proven that it is an absolute fish catcher this time of year when those water temperatures are really, really low. Once the spring starts to warm up a little bit and those fish start to move around, I'm reaching for a Nutbuster Jr., whether it be in the double Colorado version or a tandem. And when things seem to slow down a little bit, One of the things that we've seen and we've heard from our customers is that they've been tossing those little deuce spinner baits. It's just a little bit smaller variation of that Nutbuster Junior, but it's caught a lot of big fish across the country last year. So if you get a chance, check out Raleigh and Helen's. They're muskyshop.com. They're going to be running some awesome deals, and we appreciate you.
There's Windell's Tackle out of Minnesota, another small manufacturer that puts together by hand a great assortment of spinnerbaits and bucktails, leaders as well. Crane baits, handmade balsa wood twitch baits out of West Virginia. Hard to find, we've got them. Many grandma baits to choose from here at the Musky Shop. These are another hard to find bait. We've even got custom painted grandmas. Check them out in the crankbait section. JBO, which stands for Joe Bucher Outdoors. We've got the full line of Joe Bucher tackle. Everything from topwaters to this great original Bucher tail bucktail lineup to the depth raiders and everything in between. Talk about cool stuff handmade by a guy named Scott in Minnesota. Musky Safari Tackle. Look at that crazy bait. Featured this in our topwater shootout video. I don't know if you checked that one out, but where we actually measured the sound of every style surface bait we could think of from the store here and took them out on the water and put sound meters on them. This was one of the most interesting ones. It's a really fast creeper. Anyway, I'm rambling. It's by Musky Safari Tackle. He's got a lot of bucktails as well. Smutley Dog Lures. These are handmade. They're made out of wood. They are not molded. This is a Smutley Dog original here in, it looks like the 6-inch model. Those come in 4 sizes. We've got new ones coming in. This is patterned after Jack Cobb's old round nose design. These are going to be here soon. This is not for sale. This is a sample right here. Thanks, Tom. Here's a local favorite here at the Musky Shop. This is the RJ lineup. RJ lures out of, I believe, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. These blades are just out of this world cool, including the body too. Airbrushed bodies and hand-tied bucktail tails. Real popular. A few of the guides that work here in the shop do especially well with these RJ bucktails. Here's Keith from Violent Strike Lures to talk about his extractor lineup.
Hey, Keith Worrell, Violent Strike Lures, tying up a marabou extractor. This is actually in the crappie color, black, white, and with a white tail. I've got 3 different kinds of extractors that you can find at the Musky Shop. The medium, which is a round rubber skirted extractor. The originals, which is one with no skirt. And then the marabou line, which I've got quite a few different colors and available there too. The extractor is a lure that is designed for fishing the thickest of slop. You can go through pretty much anything with this just by taking the tail, rigging on that 9/0 hook, and if you're in some really thick stuff, I recommend not only just having it through where it sits tight like that, but poking the tip of the hook in just a little bit. That'll make it completely weedless. These baits, they'll go right over the top of the lily pads. You can fish it in the nastiest of slop. So if you're looking for a bait to fish some of the nasty stuff, I mean getting through that thick stuff, check out the extractor at the Musky Shop.
Here's John Bondi talking about his world-famous line of jigging-style plastics.
Hey everybody, John Bondi from the Bondi Bait Company. You deepwater jiggers know the bait, the Bondi Original. Comes in 3 sizes now. It's responsible for over 30 Musky tournament wins. If you're not a deepwater angler, our Royal Orbo was a huge seller last year. It caught fish up to 55 inches, and you can find them right here at the Musky Shop.
Here's Mike from Suick to talk about the Suick lineup of lures. That's S-U-I-C-K. They are made out of Antigo, Wisconsin. Right down this aisle here in the Musky Shop, we've got a huge array of basically everything that Suick currently makes, which is a lot of models. The Thriller is a dive rise style jerkbait. Most of them are made out of wood. They originated out of wood, since added some plastic models as well. They also have a lineup of crankbaits called the Cisco Kids. From shallow to deep to countdown, they've got everything covered in that range. Even a soft plastic lineup.
Hey, it's Mike from Suick Lure Manufacturing. Check out our full line of Suick, Cisco Kid, Musky Mojo, and Shack Attack lures at the Musky Shop.
Lee Lures. Okay, Lee Lures. Another small company This is based in southern Wisconsin. You see these on Today's Angler. Well, I don't think I'm going to get this one off the tablecloth. Sorry, John. How about this one here? This is a mini Boilermaker. These feature a wood body to give it buoyancy. So this is a slow retrieve type inline spinner that's proven very effective, especially on river situations. Here's his famous, if I can get this off the table here, bear with me. Here is his famous flap tail. This is a new color. I think it's called Beast. I'm not sure. Can't remember. He's got so many of them. Very low production on these. We generally get a shipment about once a month, and when they do, they are gone fast. Keep an eye on our website for these. This is a company called Bite Back Bait Company, and this is the Trilogy in the original regular size. They make them bigger, smaller. They make them in spinner baits as well now. Very cool stuff from Bite Back.
Hey everybody, Scott from Bite Back Bait Company here. Happy New Year. It is now January. Before you know it, it's going to be time to get the boats out and get ready to go fishing. So make sure you stop out at the Musky Shop or go to muskyshop.com and load up on Trilogies, baby. The season will be here before you know it. I hope everybody has a great year.
The Musky Shop Shield Rods, extremely popular right now. We've added new models. We've got a spinning rod. We've got a smaller 7-foot all-purpose. And with the addition of the 9-foot telescoping models and more to come, some of the 9-footers are actually, we're waiting to get resupplied on those. We've sold so many in the last few months. Of course, we've got full Musky lineup on St. Croix rods, Chaos rods. Got one right here. This is the original assault stick model right here. They've since added a 2020, a higher end version of this rod. We've also got Musky rod model lineups from Daiwa, from Musky Innovations, the Bulldog rod series, Shimano, and of course Akuma. Here's the 2020 Musky Shop catalog, guys. This catalog, which is over 150 pages long, it comes out once a year in January, in late January to be specific. So by the time this video airs, we're going to be very close to the 2021, which is done, going to the printer very soon, and it'll be out in the mail at the end of January. Very exciting. If you don't get our catalog, we will mail it to you free. Get on our website, muskyshop.com. There is an order a catalog link. Get on there, leave your address, and we'll get one out to you as soon as the 2021s are in the mail, late January 2021. As far as musky reels go, there are a ton on the market right now. It is extremely confusing to a lot of people, even myself at times. When you start looking at all the gear ratio options and retrieve rates on all these reels, it can be a little overwhelming at times. So you really got to think simple on reels. In my opinion, the most important factor to look at is not necessarily the gear ratio, but the line handle, how much line your reel is going to bring in per turn. There's a column on each reel that we've got in the catalog here, and it's called line handle turn, and it'll tell you how many inches per revolution of the reel handle that your reel is going to retrieve. For example, 30 inches, 26 inches. Some reels go up around 40, even exceed the 40-inch range. Anything basically above, say, 35 inches is a very fast retrieve. Anything at the, say, 30-inch or below, some of these reels are still in the 25 to 26-inch per turn range. That's a good for most all-purpose situations. As far as reel manufacturers, Shimano, Akuma, Abu Garcia, Daiwa, 13 Fishing, there's a ton of them.
Hi, I'm Christian with Hooked on Musky Baits. This is the Bomb. It has two number 8 Colorado blades. It's 8 inches long. It's 1.4 ounces. It comes with a 5/0 hook. I designed the blades so they spin as soon as they hit the water. And the skirt has tons of lift and vibration. It'll catch you tons of muskies. Get yours at the Musky Shop.
This company's called Musky Frenzy Lures. They're based out of Minnesota. These guys make, right now their strongest selling bucktails are the Stagger series. This is a smaller version of the Stagger blade. Stagger meaning there's two different types of blades along the double clevis spinning axis. This is a cool company here. It's called Cat's Tails, located near the Hayward, Wisconsin area. They've got a variety of different baits, from unusual style bucktails to slow gurgling surface bait type lures, and more standard presentation single and double plated bucktails.
Hi, I'm Raj Williamson from Cat's Tails Tackle. I'm the maker and owner of this business. Been in business for 25 years, so we're not brand new, but we always have some new things. Last year we came up with the Boomerang Bucktail, which has a stainless steel blade. Gives a slight wobble as you retrieve. Very popular. Our biggest lure is the Tandem 8. And our smallest lure is the Mini. These come in every color, just about any color you can think of. Something for everybody. They can all be found in Raleigh and Helen's catalog and online. Give us a call, give Raleigh and Helen's a call. 2021 should be a good year. Thanks so much. Bye now.
Grim Reaper is another small company that makes great stuff. Generally, safety pin style spinner baits. They've got a huge variety of these. This is the Wildcat model right here. Really, you can dial in your presentation with a variety of different models, and by using these different models, you've got a spinner bait which can cover faster to slower retrieves, from shallower to more of a mid-depth situation, helicoptering down. Lots of great stuff from Grim Reaper. Smitty baits are made right here in Minocqua, Wisconsin by the father-son team of Russ and Jake Smith. I think we have a video here to cut.
Hi, it's Jake Smith from Smitty Baits. I just wanted to say we were missing seeing you all at the show this year, and we're not able to come down and visit with you and hear all the musky stories, but you can visit the Musky shop and you can check out our lures there. Thank you.
Right now we've been working on the big jerk baits, so we got a bunch of them going here, and we're going to be offering some custom colors for all you guys that are looking for something a little different than the average colors that we make. We probably make them in about 10 different colors right now, but we're going to be offering some really cool patterns for this show season, which we're not able to go to, but the Musky shop will be carrying them there, and so we're preparing them all to get ready for you guys to go and get some teeth marks in them. So good fishing to you all.
There is a brand new video game on the market. We are pleased to announce Musky 360 just put out a musky fishing game. You can play this on your mobile device at home, wherever you may be.
Welcome to Musky 360's Musky Country.
You can fish with miniaturized versions of Joe Booker, Stephen Paul, the Musky Guru, and even shop at the Musky shop and buy new equipment. Very cool. We're pleased and very happy to be a part of it. Check it out on the Musky 360 app. Okay, how about some slammer baits? I've got some paint samples here that came in recently. These are getting, our customs are getting painted right now and should be here shortly, but we've added, I think, 5 new custom colors in the slammer baits. This is the 7-inch twitch bait model. One of their best sellers. They've got them down to 5-inch. The 5-inch is the newest model they've got this year. Very, very, very effective small presentation twitch bait for shallow depth running. They've got deep running models, large presentation trolling baits. Every possible nook and cranny is covered with slammer tackle. Great stuff from Bill Schwartz down in southeastern Wisconsin. Can't beat slammer baits. H2O Tackle, another Wisconsin company making molded injected baits, primarily crankbaits, and his Barbarian, which kind of falls into a category of a hybrid crankbait / jerkbait. This is one of the newer colors in one of the newer model crankbaits that he makes.
This is Roger at H2O Tackle talking about our line of lures and the new colors at the Musky shop. This is the Barbarian Lipless Crankbait in Orange Flash. This is the Barbarian ST Softail in Green Flash. This is the Cranky Natural Halftail Shallow in blue flash. This is the Cranky Nitro half-tail in lemon flash. This is the Cranky Nitro shallow in pink disco shed. This is the Cranky Nitro in purple disco shed. This is the Orton Walk to Dog top water with weight inserts on top and bottom. And available here at the Musky shop is a blade kit, which then turns the Orton into a flap tail.
Supernatural Baits is a company out of Minnesota. These are handmade wood lures. This one is a matlock. I cheated, I looked at the back. You can see that the back is quite thick on a matlock. This is the headlock, thinner profile on it, huge metal lips on them, adjustable. One of the best trolling baits and most successful trolling baits going out there right now for musky fishing. Here's a newer company called B&N Tackle. These again are wood baits, and they make some fine deep divers and twitch baits that we carry. Well, you can see the wall behind me. You can't see the entire wall, but Musky Innovations is a huge company that makes a lot of different soft plastics. It all started with the Bulldog right here, and it's since progressed into a huge amount of different even swim baits and crankbaits from Musky Innovations, a company based out of Wisconsin. Mepps Tackle from Anago, Wisconsin has been making bucktails longer than pretty much anybody on the planet, and they have a legendary lineup. Here's one you might not have ever heard of. This is called the Manta. It's by River Run Tackle, another Wisconsin-based musky fishing company. This is a glide bait. Sinks slowly, darts to the side, very easy to work, and very cool lure. Another local favorite company called Ghost Tail. These guys are out of Hayward, Wisconsin, and they make some of the finest quality tie jobs on bucktails on the market. Here's one called Slither Tackle. Slither is famous for their spinner baits, and they've got a variety of bucktail, tide, and marabou with flashabou spinner baits. Musky Mayhem Tackle out of Minnesota started the craze with big bladed bucktails over 10 years ago, probably over 15 years ago now, I'm not sure exactly. With the double cowgirl, it's a Magnum 10 double bladed bucktail. This is a new one from them. It's called the Detonator, and it's kind of a staggered type deal, 2 different size blades on it, new from Musky Mayhem Tackle. Chaos Tackle, pretty much too much to mention here, so I'll try to keep this brief. Chaos Tackle is a company out of southern Wisconsin, and they make plastic baits. They started everything with the Medusa, and it's progressed into the especially popular 10-inch Poseidon. These are 2 of their best-selling lures right here. I picked some of just the few new custom colors we have. Mother of Pearl, some of the Ghost series. Electric Ghost, I like this. It's pretty cool. And here's Medusa and a circus perch right here. Very nice. Versatile soft plastic for the most part, soft plastic lures, but they do have lineups that include hard surface baits, and they also have a bucktail lineup too, and a rod line. Next is a company called Smoker Tackle, based out of Missouri, I believe. They have a lineup that is predominantly known for its trolling abilities. They're real shallow diving crankbaits, and they've got a variety of sizes. Big Fork Lures, one of our favorites here at the shop. These are handmade cedar wood lures. Handcrafted by one guy, painted by the same guy named Tom. He's out of Minnesota, northern Minnesota, and his paint jobs are among the finest on the market, and his lures, each one is unique, whether it's one of the variety of crankbaits they make or the famous Sand Cat here, which everybody at the shop loves, a 6 and an 8-inch Sand Cat. Really versatile jerkbait to try out. Cannot forget Red October. Red October out of New York State, I believe. These guys make soft plastics, and they make tubes. That is what they are most known for. Here's one of our custom colors in a Red October tube. The 7.5 and 10-inch being the most popular and versatile for musky fishermen. Here is a new one called the Whale Tail. You can see that's about the biggest ribbon tail that I have ever seen in the shop here. And here's a mid-size version of the Whale Tail. Jigging, ripping, slow cranking. Tom, help me out here. What is this thing?
Simply amazing.
It's simply amazing. Bit and tackle out of the Hayward area. These are molded, injected, solid plastic, super tough jerk baits. This is probably the easiest walk the dog style jerk bait that you're ever going to use. It's called the Warlock by Bit and Tackle, and they've got some other baits, especially some surface baits. They've got a great creeper, best creeper on the market right now. Beaver's Baits. Nothing as strange looking as this deal right here. I guess it mimics a baby beaver, but these things catch big fish. I'm sure you've seen videos out there on YouTube that where people are using this unusual lure that can be worked slowly, and it has kind of an undulating action, and they work. Here's a Rad Dog spinnerbait. A lot of different models to choose from. Really good spinnerbaits. Tough Shads, real popular trolling crankbaits. Large, small, and medium. Here they are, Tough Shads.
Hey guys, want to share a couple baits the Musky Shop just got in for 2021. This is the Big Norm from Spitfire Musky Baits. This is a handcrafted all-cedar, handmade aluminum lip, just super boutique bait the Musky Shop has in this year. It's an awesome addition for casting, trolling, any application. This is meant to catch big muskies, and they look amazing. This is the Spitfire Kamikaze. It is a custom-made chatterbait. Musky Shop has them. This thing is a big fish catcher, man. These are both really cool additions from Spitfire Musky Baits to the lineup this year at the Musky Shop.
And do not forget our massive lure building section. We've got everything from the components needed to make bucktails, like blades, beads, bodies, the wire, everything you can possibly imagine that you would need for making leaders, such as wire, fluorocarbon, any types of swivels you can think of, and snaps, a variety of different snap options, split rings. All that gear can be found at the Musky Shop. Clothing department. We have an incredibly large clothing department, okay? Clothing and apparel. As a matter of fact, there are a bunch of clothing items, last year's models that are already on clearance in the bargain zone. Check them out. Hey, we're here with Jim, owner of the Musky Shop.
Hey everybody.
Just like to say thanks for watching and thanks for your continued support. I'd also like to thank all of our staff members for being such good sports in the filming of that intro that we put together.
They did a good job.
They did, and I think I am gonna, when I get home, I'm watching your snow plowing channel on TV.
Yeah.
That thing is gonna be great.
Awesome.
Thanks for your support of small businesses like ourselves. We do really appreciate it, and we will see you on the next video.